Sunday, I'm down here at Clyde, the Robert J. Bishop Stadium with Coach Carter. How you doing, Coach?
Good. How are things with you? Thanks for coming in.
Oh man, things are going great. But I wanted to make sure I stop in. I talked to Coach Long last night, the old Clyde.
Absolutely. He's doing a great job over there. They're having a great season.
And so I thought, man, I got to get down here and talk to Coach
Yeah.
Carter, right?
Absolutely, and I appreciate you coming in.
Now you had a good home game last week, and then now you guys are home with you had Galleon last week, right?
Yep, and we have Shelby this week.
You got Shelby with us, right?
Yeah. So to play a home game last week was awesome. Anytime you can get a home playoff game, that's very big for your program. Fortunate enough to get another one this week, and we had a great team coming in Shelby.
Exactly, they're a high scoring team. I think.
Yeah, they run a 5-wide offense, and they do a great job of running it. And he's got some very good skilled players down there, and they knocked us out of the playoffs last year. So hopefully we'll be able to get a little revenge on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I looked up their scores, and they got some good games, and then they struggled a little bit. So hopefully you guys get some defense going and slow it down.
Well, we're going to definitely have to because, like I said, they do a great job of running their offense, and they score a ton of points. So it'll be a challenge for us, but we're trying to put a good week of work in, get ourselves ready to go.
You know what's good about Clyde? You guys fill the stadium.
Our community, Clyde and Green Springs, really follow their athletics, and their school spirit, school support is awesome. So, last week with a little bit of the weather on Friday night, it hindered our crowd a little bit. But 2 weeks ago, when we played Bellevue for a league championship, the stadium was full.
Both sides.
Yeah.
So that's always good to know. That's what's good about this little town. It's 6,000 or so people. And everybody seems to rally around the Flyers, sports in general, but especially football.
Yeah, they really do, and I think it's a tribute to our communities, both Clyde and Green Springs, just hardworking families that enjoy coming out and watching their kids play.
Right. When I was coach here, we would practice out there when you guys were, and you always encouraged us. That's what I loved about it.
Absolutely. I mean, and that's what I think one of the greatest things about Clyde is everybody's kind of in it for the better good of everybody. Not really just looking out for your own program, just kind of looking out for the entire school and the entire community.
Now, how's the guys feel?
Everything's good. Like I said, we're trying to put in a week of work and get ourselves ready to go. So we've spent some extra time this week. A little more attention to detail, trying to get ourselves ready for this complex offense.
Games at 7:00.
Friday? 7 o'clock on Friday night.
How do we get tickets? We got to go online.
Everything's online this year. Yeah, the state did everything online.
Through the tournament site, right?
Yes.
Not through the school.
No,
so
not through the school.
School
yep.
Trying to get tickets. Got to get online.
Everything's online. Yep.
Tournament site, and so we're looking for a good game. Got good weather. Looks like.
Looks like it's going to be decent. Last week they called for bad weather all week, and then Friday came and it rained, but it wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible.
Exactly.
But right now it's looking sunny and a little crisp out there, but that's perfect football.
That is good football weather. When it gets cold and you're still playing football, you're doing something right because you're usually in the playoffs.
That's right. All right, man. I know you're busy, so we're going to let you go. And thanks for taking some time to talk about it.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you very much for coming in. We appreciate the coverage, and it was always good to see you back here in Florida country.
It feels good to be back.
Good.
All right. This is Ryan, Coach Carter. Friday night Flyers, right?
Thanks a lot.